Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Mike's on. Well, back again. Waiting for a few to get on. And as you can see, we've got two guests with us tonight. So we've got Claire and Layla.
Wave again.
So I won't get any comments saying to lock me in places
Yeah, so
tonight.
Connor should be safe tonight.
Although Jess has started as well, so.
So guys, as you can see, it's still a little bit light at the minute, so we're going to go and walk you around the place first and show you where we are. And then we'll do the investigation from there. So, oh, you've commented.
I know, I've... Oh,
How have you
yeah.
done that?
How have you done that?
Well, you know.
Hi, Jeff.
Hello, Jeffrey. Go on,
Hi,
say it. Say it, Layla. Go on, say it.
Princess.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna. Hope you've recovered.
Wish us luck.
Right, can everyone just let us know whether the mics are working as well, guys? Ben's there too. Hiya, Ben.
Hello, Benjamin.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Benjamin.
Right, let's wait for a few more to get on. Like I say, guys, we'll have a walk around while it's still a little bit light. We'll lose light in probably about 10-15 minutes. So we'll try and show you as much as we can of the actual place, and then we'll set up to the investigation. Thank you very much, sir, mate. Right, guys. So we are at Follower's Choice. So this is where you voted for us to come. So we've returned here for you. Last time we were here, for anyone that remembers, it got really foggy, really quick. We couldn't see anything, and we were being asked to go to the lake, which is just behind us here. We couldn't do that for safety reasons, obviously, but because we didn't do it, it seemingly got quite negative quite fast. So you obviously all like just being in that kind of environment, and you've asked us to come back. So thanks for that. But we're here. We had a really good investigation last time, so fingers crossed we get the same again this time. So guys, we're going to go for a walk around now. For anyone that's just joined us, obviously you know I'm Ian.
I'm Connor.
Yeah, that's when you say your name. Layla's here.
I'm Claire.
And Claire's here. Right, so guys, just for anyone that may recognise the names, Claire and Layla are usually followers. They usually watch us on the lives. And Layla's usually one that tries to get Connor to be locked in places. So that's why I said Connor's quite happy tonight.
She's quite quiet on the journey up there. She went saying she's going to lock me in anyway today. So
There's a plan.
they're planning something.
So we're going to go for a little walk around, show you the place while we still can, because you won't be able to see a lot once it drops light from this place anyway. And then we'll get going. So without further ado, we'll have a little walk around.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Donna. Thank you for joining us.
Hiya, guys. Right, so
Right, I'll flip it around now.
We good?
Yeah.
Right, guys, so we are at what used to be known as St Mary's Abbey, and it's sat within the grounds of a current church. Now we know there's a service going on currently in that church, so there may be a few people coming out shortly. But for anyone that watched previously, this area here is where all the activity was going on, and the bench is just behind this wall. You ain't got to move out the way. And it was the names on these headstones that were coming through when we were trying to communicate. And it was all three of these ones and then one at the back.
Yeah.
So it was all three and then one at the back, I think. So we will focus on this area again and see if something comes through, but again, we'll do that after we've had our walk around. So just behind Connor at the minute is what was the old barn for the Abbey. That's still standing, and it was converted into a museum, but it's no longer used at anything now. So, and then the place we're walking up to is the old gatehouse, and the gatehouse is where there's a lot of sightings, and the sightings that are reported around here are that of horse and carts, but that would have been the case because it would have been a road coming up past the barn.
Hi, Sherry. Thank you for joining us.
As you can see, guys, it's also a public right of way, so there'll be a lot of people walking through currently. I wouldn't imagine that'll be the case when it gets dark, though. And that there is where the fog started last time, and then it all just came straight across and just stayed there. So we'll see if it happens again this time, because fog is a reported thing as to
You'd like to lock me in there, wouldn't you?
In you go. Go on. Nothing's off.
there's lots of stones in there, isn't
Take a jail.
Looks lovely and welcoming in there, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're like heads. Yeah, I think they are, but they look a bit
there?
like
If I start talking later. Right, so
Hi, Patricia.
hi guys. So as you can see, sign up there, this is the old gatehouse. Tells you where you actually are. The barn at the bottom of the picture on the left hand side is down there. All of the rest of the actual abbey was that way. And if we walk through the actual grounds of the church, sorry Layla, I'm just trying to do it right in Layla's eyes then, sorry. You can still see the boundary lines going all the way through the church, and some of it actually goes into the church. So we did focus the start of our investigation last time up here, but nothing really came through, did it? I think we had one cat ball go off and nothing else.
No, we had like
It was
all of it
down
was
there
down,
that it
down
started, and then it went quite negative on the other part, didn't it? So we'll see. So let's have a quick walk through. Like I say, guys, this is an active cemetery, so we just need to be a bit respectful for that. But
There's Sherry. So the two guests we have today are Layla. I forgot your name then. I've just gone Claire. Oh wait, do you know what? I've gone mind blank. Claire and Layla, who watch us every week. Do you know what?
Well, you don't.
I looked at you.
Introduce myself.
Yeah. Do you know what? I looked at you and I went, I forgot your name for like 2
I'm
seconds.
stood there, like, what are you doing?
He's having his moment.
Honestly,
Mate.
I think I need to sit down.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you can get down that side of it as well. But
So yeah, they watch the videos every week. They're usually the people in the comments who want to lock me in.
Not me.
Bill.
no,
Buildings.
that's only one of the two.
Not me. Do you remember that time?
It's all coming out now.
I'm the one behind.
Kim said hi.
Is it really Claire telling you to type it? Put this so they don't think it's me.
Hi, Malcolm and Angela. Thank you for joining us.
Hi guys, thank you for joining. Right guys, so this is the gatehouse, like I've said. There is actually a little monument just there about it as well. And then if we take a little walk to the left through that way, you can see some of the ruins as well. But before it goes dark, we are going to show you the lake as well. Because last time it was just too foggy to go anywhere near it, and as a result we couldn't get down to the lake. So
Dog's got sense. I think it's really morning.
if we head off down this way, because we didn't see all of this last time either. This place was huge. And all of this here was all part of the Abbey. So all of this section, all here.
Hi Karen, thank you for joining.
So this was all part of the Abbey, this was the cloister.
Layla, someone says hi, Grace.
Hi, Grace. Hi, Grace.
So that part up there was the old nave. This was the cloister. And there's another part around there. I'm not going to go around there because that's near where they put all the memorials. So I don't want to walk across memorials. But if you look at the sheer size of this, from where the gatehouse is right the way up to there, it's probably 3 times the size of what that church is currently. And that's a big church. It was actually upgraded to an abbey because of the size of it. So, and it went all the way over that way as well. But the actual abbey itself was huge. But when everything was when the king just decided he didn't want anything to do with religion, everything was demolished, and this was part of what was demolished.
Hi Emma, thank you for joining.
So
You've got a wave. I thank you for the shares, guys. I can see that you're tagging people in the chat as well, which is
yes, please do, guys.
appreciated.
Remember, anyone that comments tonight, if you are following us and you comment, then you'll be in the prize draw. So we'll take you down towards the lake now and show you where we couldn't go last time, just so you get the sheer size of this place. Then I'll read out my little notes about the place, and by that time the light should have dropped a lot more then, and it should be a bit darker, and we'll start doing our investigation. Investigations don't have to be done in the dark, it can be done in the middle of the day, but just the atmosphere is better, I think, in the dark, innit?
Do you ever get like your own family?
Good evening to everyone who's just joined the video.
I get it all the time. Yeah. For a very long time, when we first started it, I kept getting it come through, saying that I'm protecting you and stuff like that, and then names would come through and it'd be names related to me.
Yeah.
And Sammy was one that kept saying to me for ages, you've got someone following you, somebody protecting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim, this investigation should be a good one, especially going off last time. We had all sorts on this one.
It
Not
was
foggy
so
though this
eerie
time,
when it
but
happened.
hopefully it doesn't go foggy.
Well, we did part of the investigation along that wall as well.
Yeah.
That's when we started hearing so many noises when we were there, it was crazy. But then when we moved down here, we were getting
There's lots of
footsteps
people
all
on
around
tonight,
us.
which is good to see.
So,
Let's keep it up, guys. Should be in for a good investigation tonight. Remember, just like Ian said, comment, like, share for a chance to win some merch.
Yeah, anyone that's a follower that is watching tonight and comments, if you can share for us, brilliant. Introduce new people to us. Anyone that does any of that stuff tonight, the name's going into a spinny wheel, and we'll do a draw for some merch. Right, so let's take a walk down to the lake because we couldn't get there last time. Before it gets too dark to be able to do it this time. Yeah. All the houses around.
Thank you for sending the stars, guys. Thank you, Sammy.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Do you know what? I think we should start a new thing on the channel.
What?
Ready? Story time with Ian.
Oh, shut up.
Go on, Ian. What is the story behind the lake?
I'm not ready to do
Just
that
pan the
yet.
camera onto him now.
Should we sit down like this?
So CBBS story time.
There's a bench there. Perfect. Get the water out.
Do you know what? From next time, I'm going to make you read the story.
We need subtitles.
Yeah, we will.
Yes, Jack. Let's do this.
Yeah, little ducklings there. Yeah, so guys, this is where we couldn't come down to last time because it was just full of fog, and we couldn't tell where the water ended and land started. So it's all pretty. Right, so I suppose
Jack.
it's going to be story time now, isn't it, Connor?
Story time with Ian. Thank you for the stars, Emma.
Send some extra to Emma because we're
If you can zoom in there, on that tree line, you zoom in. Right, guys, where you can see behind that tree line is Kennilworth Castle. So we're just on the boundary of Kennilworth Castle. You have to zoom out now because
There we go.
we zoomed in all night.
Yeah, can you start with Once Upon a Time, please, as Jess has just said.
Oh, okay. Well, once upon a time, there was an abbey. Right. This place, as I said earlier, it was called St Mary's Abbey, and it's now the ruins of St Mary's Abbey, which lie inside the boundary of St Nicholas's Church. Originally built as a priory, but due to its sheer size was upgraded to abbey status and actually held quite a few important events within the religious calendar here. The gatehouse and barn, as we've showed you, are still here, still standing, and we can get underneath the gatehouse and right up to the barn. The barn, like I've already said, is no longer in use in any kind, but it was previously used as a museum for the abbey. I believe it may still be used from time to time for school visits, but other than that, it's not open to public anymore. The abbey had a purpose-built lake, which is what we're standing by now, but we couldn't get down to last time, and what Connor's panning around right now, showing you all the beautiful views of. So it
I'm
is.
just showing off I can use the
You've worked out how to use it now.
yeah.
There you go. It's only took how long now? Is that 9 weeks now we've had that?
Matt, thank you for sending the stars. It's
Cheers, Matt.
appreciated.
Right, so like I said, this was a purpose-built lake, and it was done on purpose by the monks. They dug it out and filled it in, and then stocked it with fish. And it was done on purpose because they bred the fish, they stocked it, had a healthy amount of fish in there, and they used it as a food source. So they were self-sufficient. I believe the other side where the fields are now, which are non-Abbey fields, were used as farming land as well, and it was where they grew crops. So they were very self-sufficient. They didn't have to get things off anyone else. It was all done here. So that is why the lake is here. But there is also a much more sinister side to this lake, and I'll tell you the reason why in a bit. But as I've already showed you, it's still an active church, so we do need to be respectful. There is a service going on currently, and the ruins themselves span the whole length of that building. They'll pass the building, come down by the lake, and go into the building. But I can't go in with the camera inside the church when there's an active service going on, because I don't think they'll be very happy with that. So we can't do that. Guys, if you watched last time, you'll know all about the fog. The graves by the wall where we started talking to yourselves just, and by the barn, were very, very active on the investigation. So many strange noises, it's crazy, and it genuinely sounded as though something was being killed at one point. Like I said, the fog just descended on this place so fast, it was unbelievable. We were constantly asked to come down to the water by 2 different apps, not just Spirit Talker, but also by what's it called?
Estes. Necro.
Necro. And when we were stood up by the wall, which is where you enter the lakeside, we were constantly hearing what sounded like footsteps walking around us. Now, we couldn't see more than 10 feet in front of us, so there could have been someone just running around us and doing it, I don't know, but it definitely weren't us. So, obviously, that all happened on the night. We genuinely got the feeling that we weren't welcome here because we weren't doing as we were told. And as a result, it then became quite negative. And almost felt like we were being played with or taunted. So that's obviously why you guys enjoyed it and you've sent us back here, so thanks for that. But
I know, let's just hope it's a quacker of an investigation.
Oh, look at him go.
I've been waiting for that for so long.
Cracks on, doesn't he? How long have you been thinking of that? God, guys.
It's been the 9 weeks it's been learning to use.
I don't think we should duck about anymore. We should probably get on with it.
Please don't encourage you in the chat, guys. Right, guys. Regularly seeing things in this area, and these are local legends as well. People around this area firmly believe that these are the cases. The more sinister side to the lake, there's no actual proof that it happened, but it's firmly believed in local legend here that it was definitely the case. So, as usual, that you get around any kind of buildings like this, there's monks regularly seen around the church grounds and by the lake. There is believed to be a headless monk that doesn't want visitors and was possibly beheaded because of committing the crimes. Those crimes that he was accused of committing included the murder of 3 people. All 3 bodies were believed to have been found in the lake. All 3 bodies with the same cause of death, which was strangulation. So this person was believed to have been punished by being beheaded, and his spirit remains and haunts anyone that comes here, effectively. So people have reported that they've been chased off here, and other people reported feeling being scratched. So this is where Claire's now thinking, oh, you bloody brought me here then. Right, they don't know who's chased them or who scratched them. That's just what they've reported. Basically, people report just not being welcomed here at all. And as I said earlier, there are several reports of sightings of a horse and carriage that go up between the gatehouse walls and disappear. So there are footsteps heard often, and also the sounds of horses. Oh yeah. So, like I said, guys, there are people around here. This is still a public right of way, still a public walkway. So for the next, I'd say 20 minutes to half an hour, you will still see people walking around. But after that, we'll lose light completely, and I wouldn't imagine people will hang around here then. So they didn't last time.
If you see anything else walk around, it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we did have that. Do you remember that last time? We thought it was just someone watching us in the actual graveyard. There was just someone stood there behind one of the graves watching us. But then we moved further out, and they were stood behind one of the trees watching us. And then they just disappeared, and we just thought, oh, it was just some weirdo watching us. We went into the car, got in the car, and as we were driving off, the same guy was stood on the side of the road, at the top of the road, just stood there watching us. So we don't actually know if it was a person or not, but it was definitely stood there. So that's our little walk around, guys. That's my little story time done. So I hope you were happy with the story. It's not quite bedtime yet though, guys, so don't leave us. Right, so guys, as always, I'm Ian.
I'm Connor.
I'm Claire. I'm Layla.
With Paranormal State of Mind.
Let's do this.
Right. Of course you are. You're part of the team tonight. Part of the team tonight. You're part of the squad anyway, because you watch the lives anyway. The PSOM squad. Where are we going to go first then, Connor? Going to go into the gatehouse?
We tried gatehouse, I reckon. Hi, Andrew. Thank you for joining us.
Right, so we're going to start at the gatehouse, guys.
So, Sammy's just put PSOM squad. I forgot on the weekend that we were PSOM, and I put I did POSM. I had a mare.
Oh. You remember the name yet?
Yeah, I think I do. Claire.
Yeah, that's the one. You got it.
Around it's been payout, and it's about advocating for a wealth tax. And so what we'll be doing is like targeting specifically.
It's definitely locked. We can't get in. Loads of stones in there.
See what I mean? Like, it's like dark really quick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just starts to.
Give it another 10 minutes, you won't see a lot at all. That's why you'll need your torches.
Yeah.
So get the good stuff out of there, mate. Oh.
Which bits it in the
Yeah,
way more than last time.
where we are now, it is really dark. Look at the trick that the camera plays on you, because it looks light there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Where I'm showing you now, guys, it looks light on the camera, but literally, without my light here, it is quite dark.
Is there anywhere? I don't want to get this dirty. The teddy bear.
I'll just
Should put it on that one instead.
Put it there.
Okay.
There we go. Do you want to put some of the equipment out? Yeah. So you choose where you want that to go. And what we'll do, we'll tend to try and stand back so we can try and see all of it.
There you go, Sally.
Cheers.
Can I just put it anywhere?
It's
Should just
wherever you
call you a
want.
different name the whole night.
Yeah, I'll have to sit.
Wherever it takes your fancy, just so as we can see the light, that's it.
Right. Should we do the cross?
Do the cross if you want, but I'd imagine we'll move the cross down there later.
Yeah. Should we do it down there later
Do it down
instead?
there, yeah. So, just get the cat balls out.
Right.
That's a REM pod inside a bear, so it's called a REM bear. We have got a REM pod as well.
Yeah.
And if anything touches it, goes within a certain distance of it, it'll start beeping. Obviously, these are the cat balls.
I'll give you one more.
Do you know what? My mind's gone blank now. What's that? I know the brand. They're called K2 meters. EMF. That's the one. Yeah. What are you guys doing to us? We forget everything. What's going on?
I hear you saying stuff like that, but I just wondered.
It's an EMF, so it's an electromagnetic field detector. Spiritual beings are believed to carry some sort of electromagnetic field, and if they were to go near one of them, it should detect it. As you can see, currently,
Have I turned that off?
was it flashing?
It was flashing.
It should still be on there. Touch it. There you go. Yep. Right, so. That's it. So we've got our equipment out. Is that all 10 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so we've got our equipment out, guys. We've got the EMF meters, both of them, and we've got the REM bear. We will put the cross out, but do it a little bit later because we'll move from this area down towards that way. So we'll put it down there. Right, you got that?
Might be the smoothest switch over we've ever done.
I know, eh? Right. So, hold on. I'll get the other thing out. There with me, guys. Right, so we'll start with Spirit Talker. Just load it up. Turn the volume up as well. And we're on. Would you like to do a call out?
Hi, Sally.
Okay. Okay. Right, if there's any spirits with us here now, please come forward and communicate with us. We mean you no harm. We're friendly. We've placed several pieces of equipment around. There are clear balls on the floor, the walls, up at head height as well. If you touch any of those, they'll light up red and blue. You can make them flash. Pick them up and throw them if you want to. Just try not to throw them at us. There is a white teddy bear with a pink belly. If you touch that, it will beep. And there are two black devices on the floor, which if you go near them, you can change the lights from green to red. And it'll show us that you're with us. I've also got a device in my hand, which if you try and talk to us, is believed to be able to pick up your voice and communicate for us. So please come forward. If there is anybody here, if you recognise us, we have been here before. My name's Ian.
My name's Connor.
My name's Claire. My name's Layla.
Claire and Layla are on their first visit, so they'd like to be introduced to some people. Myself and Connor have been here before, and we're with another girl called H. So if you could come forward and communicate to us, we'd be very grateful. Was that bugging you then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that was mine.
I think I put that. Oh.
You've just completely ruined what Claire did. That's where she wanted it. She wanted it there, and you've just got to completely ignored her.
I'm definitely getting locked. I
think you deserve it, to be fair. So, are there any spirits here with us now? If there is, please come forward. Come to our light. Come and communicate with us. Show yourself if you could. If you need energy, use our equipment. You're welcome to do so.
Emma.
Emma.
Emma. Oh no.
Okay, so is there somebody called Emma with us? Or are you talking about someone that you know called Emma? If this is somebody called Emma that's with us, thank you very much for coming forward.
Canadian geese coming.
Emma's just put, oh no.
Oh no, Emma.
Judas Cradle.
Oh God,
We've had that come through before, haven't we?
that's a torture device.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. That's not what was in there, is it?
No,
No.
I don't know there being a torture device on these grounds.
Okay.
So the meaning of some things that come through could mean something completely different
Yeah.
to whoever's trying to communicate, because it's hundreds of years ago. So what we know of certain words meaning now could be completely different. But Judas Cradle was a torture device.
Use our energy if you need to.
Despair.
Despair. So are you saying this was an unhappy place for you?
Loads of people in the chat saying that they can see something by the arch.
That wind's picking up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was me examining it.
I was killed.
You were killed. Okay. Emma, if you were killed, where were you killed? Or could you tell me where your body was found? And do you know who killed you?
No, I can't.
Okay, that's a very direct answer. So you can't tell me where you were killed or where your body was found or who killed you?
Are you one of the graves situated behind us right now?
Arrest.
Arrest?
It's
I think it's an ambulance, but just heard sirens and just said arrest.
And then talking that she was killed and then they announced.
Okay, so what do you mean by arrest, or were you just talking about hearing the noises just? Is that something you can elaborate on for me?
Victim.
Victim, but if you were killed, you would have been a victim, yeah?
Carol asked if we're getting arrested.
Oh.
Me and you.
We're allowed to be on this one, so we're fine.
Were you falsely accused of crime?
Residual. That's how we believe we can communicate with you, through your residual energy.
Oh,
Did
thank
you
you for
come
the
through
stars,
this
guys.
area a lot? Were you around the gatehouse a lot?
Look above.
Okay. What do you want us to look at?
Lock.
Lock.
Lock Connor in.
Are you telling us we should lock Connor somewhere? No lock above, is there?
You talking about the lock where I'm standing now?
I'm presuming he was. If they're running, they're not
The
running.
world
But
has changed.
the world has changed. It very much has changed since you were part of it. Can you see anyone down there, Connor?
Down here?
Yeah. Is there anyone running just?
No, I can't see anyone.
Part your head around the corner.
Did we walk on the pavement there?
It's all grass.
Did sound very like
Yeah.
slap, 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 and then it stopped.
It only went for like
Four or five,
3, 4,
yeah.
5 seconds, and then as we both looked over there, it stopped.
No, nothing around here.
Okay. So myself and Claire both heard what we thought was something running, which it may well have been someone running. They've ran away and we don't know where they are.
So we've got 10 clear balls that are situated around us right now. Some up high, some on the ground. Please could you set one of them off just to confirm that you're with us right now?
Loneliness. So you're saying you're here on your own?
People are saying they can see something in the doorway.
There.
The doorway here, guys, or the one I went to where the lock was and I panned the camera in there.
You're next.
Okay.
What can
Thank
you,
you.
what do you mean by you're next? I think I know what you mean, but I don't.
Who are you talking to?
Thank you for the stars, Malcolm.
Are you talking to me? Do you mean that in a negative context, or?
Oh, this is how it
We
started.
enjoy the company.
That's how it started last time. Did you hear the
Yeah.
bird noise then?
Started with a few of them.
It
and
started
went
like
absolutely
with
crazy.
bird noises, then it just went
Bonkers.
downhill. Yeah.
Isn't that the noise back? I don't know.
So you came through saying we enjoy the company. So you enjoy the company, but you're seemingly threatening me. What do you mean by you're next?
We're not bad.
You're not bad.
Looking so nice.
So you weren't trying to threaten me, just. If that's the case, then thank you, I suppose.
Yeah, Kim, that's
If you
correct.
enjoy the company, then we enjoy communicating with you. So
When we started hearing
come
birds
forward,
last time,
use some of our equipment. Show us that you're with us right now.
weird things started to happen.
I told you the noises that we.
We're just a bird.
To start off, they're clearly animals, but then it went absolutely bonkers last time. The noises that were happening, I have no idea what animals make them noises. So they enjoy the company and they're not bad. So please come forward, use our equipment. I'll show you. If you touch one of these clear balls, they light up red and blue.
Joyce.
Joyce. That's another name. So we've got Emma and we've got Joyce. So Joyce, if you're with us now, can you come forward and communicate with us? We'd really appreciate it if you could.
Don't disrespect us.
Don't disrespect you. We're not disrespecting you at all. We're here to try and talk to you. Why do you think we're disrespecting you? That's not what we do.
Worry.
Worry. Are you saying you're worried? Are you saying we should worry? See, last time.
Left.
Left. So where you were looking then?
That way.
Yeah. Remember, if you go too far, Connor, the mics will disconnect.
Good soft, isn't it?
Oh, I'm shining away on the sun.
I don't know. No, not one.
You had anything else come through?
Said she's over there.
She's over there.
Yeah. We don't know whether that was to do with when you walked off or Claire was pointing a torch over here at the time. Yeah, they are old, so.
Cursed.
Cursed. What do you mean by cursed? What are you saying cursed for? See, the same happened last time, didn't it? There was just
Like, keeps spiking up.
so the EMS going off.
Just stop now. It keeps.
It doesn't respond to the torches. Okay, so are you making the device up against that wall? Change colour on the light.
Leave this place.
Leave this place. Why do you want us to leave this place? Do you mean the entire Abbey, or do you just mean the gatehouse?
Conflict.
What do you mean by that? Can you expand?
When they're alive.
Probably. I mean, if they can communicate, then it would be a thing that's possible, isn't it? So,
Alone.
alone?
So loneliness and alone.
Can you come forward? Come to our lights.
Question from Karen. Spirits, did anyone try and do a ritual here? Karen, one of the names you just said is we did have that come through last time. It'd be interesting to see if that does come through again.
Moan.
Moan. Moan.
That was going up quite a bit then.
You are.
That was going up quite a bit.
Supply.
Supply. Moan and supply. Can you tell us what you mean by these words? Wow, okay. Well, we've just noticed the battery on the phone is being drained. It was full when we got here. This one's still fine. Still
A
full.
little.
That one's on 60%.
We don't have to use about anything we're not using. It would drain any.
It can. I mean, I did say use our equipment if you need to.
Yeah. Sometimes when your phone's cold. Yeah, we do.
Can you use our energy to, maybe set off the equipment, please? Like the clear balls on the ground?
Connor, if you like.
Sorry.
You are
blind.
embraced.
You are embraced. Your eyes all right there. Does that also? Right, you people's eyes. You are embraced. Well, thank you very much. Can you show us how much that you want to embrace us by helping us see you, or come forward and show us that you're here?
Talking.
You don't like talking, okay? So we're embraced, but you don't want to talk to us. It's going to give us hugs instead. We're friendly, we mean you no harm. We've travelled a long way to come and speak to you, so we'd appreciate it if you did.
I've been here 150 years.
If you've been here 150, then you're not to do with the Abbey, then are you? So are you buried in this churchyard?
Do you reckon we move to over there in a minute?
Yeah, we're going to have to. Same thing happened last time.
It did, yeah.
Sorrow.
Sorrow. Put all the stuff down here because obviously this is the. Sorry, I've done it to you now, and I. You keep blinding them, guys. Put all the equipment down up here as we did last time, and as last time, nothing got used. We moved down by the barn last time, and then it started. That's when everything started kicking off, wasn't it? So I reckon we're just going to do the same. Go down by the barn, see if anything comes through. Would you like us to do that? Would you like us to move down by the barn? Is that why you're telling us not to be here, to leave this area? Is there a reason why you don't want to talk to us here?
Viking.
You're all right, Selmy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at it's what used to be called St Mary's Abbey. It's an abbey that now lies within the church grounds.
See, that's going off quite a
That was
bit.
him.
That was him. Right, so you just said that's going off, and it's just come through saying that was him.
Could we have the name of the person, please?
Can you give us a name, please?
These two people walking, I've probably just blinded them.
Have you just shown it on people?
I didn't. They weren't, and they came across into the light of my torch. And
Oh yeah, I can see him. I can see him.
Sorry.
Do we maybe try moving to where we did
Yeah,
last
I
time?
reckon we go down towards the barn.
Okay.
We had a lot of activity down there last time, didn't we? So, well, if there is any spirits still with us now that wish to follow us down to the barn, that's where we're going to go to now. You're welcome to come down there with us and join us.
Look to the right.
Look to the right. What do you want me to look at? He's talking about looking to the right when we get to the barn.
A few people in the chat have heard some noises, like tapping.
Keys.
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 You just said, drop your torch, man. Swear to God.
So just come through saying keys.
Yeah, you just said people are hearing like, tapping, and it just said keys.
jingling any keys. No.
Is that all the cat balls?
Two.
I think I've got about 4 or 3 in mine. I think I must have 4.
Well, if you haven't, Connie, you can come back up and get the other on your own. As I said, we're going to go down to the barn. That's when it said look to the right. As we're at the barn, the lake is at the right.
We're just going to be led to there again.
So I don't know if that's what it's talking about.
Inject.
Inject. Don't inject us with anything, please.
Did it say
Inject.
I've got injections in my bag?
Oh, okay.
Well, not bad. Not
Yeah,
bad
it's
injections.
guys, just so you're aware,
Context.
it's medically approved ones for diabetes. We are not that kind of channel.
You're aware of me.
We're aware of you. Were you talking to us last time we were here? Good people, aren't they?
Oh, Claire, thank you for the stars.
Sorry about that. He's trying to talk to you.
No, you're all good. Don't worry.
Yes, a few people in the chat have put they seem to think someone's drowned in the lake, which could possibly be
The reports around
My
it.
friend.
Good boyfriend. Okay, well, if you're not coming with us any further, then goodbye. But you are welcome to follow us through to the next part.
Did we set up just
Graciousness.
past? We just set up past here last time, didn't we?
We did. Well, we went to the barn first, didn't we?
Do you think sometimes when they're trying to communicate, it picks up the wrong thing?
We do think this, yeah. Some words that come through, because they could be quite similarly pronounced as another word.
Yeah.
So when it said sorrow, it could be something to say sorry, stuff like that. It could mean you've got to try and,
Their language would, if it's,
Yeah.
would have been so
So-
different to ours as well.
especially when this building was relevant, they wouldn't understand some of the words we use. Likewise, it would be different language.
It's like when we
sort
say swag in YOLO now. They're gonna.
of thing. No, that's just you, mate.
Where is my body?
Where is my body? Okay. But in terms of what you've just said, the stuff to do with the lake, the reports are that there were 3 bodies found in the lake, and that all 3 of them were apparently strangled, and the monk that's now believed to haunt these grounds was the one that was accused for them. But again, it's more of a legend, folktale type thing around this area, but people around here firmly believe it to be true. So usually there's no smoke without fire when it comes to stories of this.
So we set up in front of here.
It's up to you. We went around the back last time, didn't we?
Did we do the back? I know we were getting stuff from the other side of that
It
wall.
was
weren't
there when we were doing there. But
That's not creepy at all.
can you go right the way through? Send Connor through the gap.
I won't get back out.
You know me,
You go through and then open the door on the way in.
Beginning.
Beginning.
Drop the teddy.
Yeah, you can.
Yep.
Put them along the wall line or wherever you want to put them. The step, whatever you want.
Even Jeff's going at it now.
What does Jeff want you locked in?
He said, go on, Connor.
To run the other side of that. Oh, it was still. I didn't stop picking it up. Yeah.
Yeah, they stay on for about 10 seconds and they go off.
Sorry, and you come and get me. Do you want me to come with you? I'll be alright. I'm just going around the other. Yeah. I'll be able to have a torch on.
Ian,
Yeah.
that cat boy's died.
Has it?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't put that one out there. They were all on just.
Yeah, one of them just... Yeah.
My name is Eleanor.
My name is Eleanor.
Did anyone put that in the chat earlier?
Is this one of the names that come through last time as well?
It could, yeah, it could have... See, that moved just because I put it in a really weird... did you see that as well? Yeah.
Yeah, it's shook a little bit.
Is that because how I put it down, do you reckon? It's alright, that... I put that down, like, immediately, it's not crazy that's going on. But that, I put it down, Layla saw it as well, it, like, shook. It's going crazy. Right, I'll put the other one down as well.
Yeah.
Iron Age.
I've got the mic. I've got the mic.
Right.
Can it hear me?
Can it hear you?
So we put everything
I
down
like
now.
the dark.
I think the mic.
Well, I must admit I don't.
Hello.
Who are we talking to right now? Can we have your name, please? Are we still speaking to Eleanor? Eleanor, if we are still speaking to you, could you use our equipment, please? We've put out clear boards along the ground.
I think there's an Eleanor on one of those regular drama.
Was there?
I think
We have power.
one of the first ones.
I saw a Sarah.
Let me have a look. I saw a few ones.
If you have power, could you please use that and set off the clear boards, please? Or even use the teddy bear. You've got the two black devices that you can use as well. If you need to use our energy, please.
That
There we
one's going
go.
off.
We've had our first cat bought. Thank you for that. Are we still
I like
speaking?
the forest.
I like the forest.
There's a forest behind there, but that's definitely not what we're here for.
Yeah, I it might have been one of the ones.
We've had our first cat ball go off.
Alright, okay.
That one's going off just.
There's another one going off.
What?
There's another one going off as well.
No, I'm just saying
Oh, that
one's
one.
off. So the EMF you thought moved, and so did Layla.
Yeah.
And then that.
It just shook really weird.
So we've come here, and instantly we're getting more stuff. So considering we're here mainly as the Abbey, and the main focal point of the Abbey would be the gatehouse, we've never got anything here.
Oh yeah, it was. I saw them when I went round there.
So we had Iron Age come through as well.
Shush, listen.
Shush and listen. You're being told off now.
That slapping noise we heard earlier, like, I think it was the duck when they.
Oh, okay.
Because when I went round there, it sounded a bit quieter. I mean, it might not have been there.
What are we listening for?
window.
Oh my god, it's that.
Kind of just
Yeah.
back up into the side.
I thought someone was trying to push me then. So,
Destroy.
Destroy. Are you talking about the Abbey now? It's just said destroy as I've come and looked at
oh,
it.
there we go.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. So you're talking about the Abbey was destroyed?
Certainly.
Certainly. So you were definitely talking about the Abbey being destroyed. Okay, so were you here when the Abbey was here then? I'm taking it you were if you saw it being destroyed. Did you work here? Did you live here? You want to ask any questions, guys? Just feel free.
Ask who we're talking to, is it?
Yeah.
Who are we talking to? What's your name?
Sitting.
We had that I swear we had that last time.
This come through last time. We were told to sit on the benches. That's why we had the headphones on someone on that bench, and the others were sat over there asking questions.
Are you sitting where I'm pointing my light at the moment?
Or do you want us to sit on the bench?
As this is definitely very similar to what went on last time now, isn't it?
Yes, Karen, there were monks here.
Yes, there were.
Were there nuns?
No.
Just monks, yeah.
The monks that were here lived here. That's why the lake was built. It was built to be able to feed them.
You mentioned that earlier that you were you've seen us before. You remember us from last time. Could that person or that spirit give us the name, please?
My lungs.
The lungs.
Drowning.
Drowning or suffocating. But were you suffocated or did you drown? It did come through earlier asking where is my body. Is this why you wanted us to go to the lakeside last time?
It's me they see.
Can you show yourself for us, please?
Isabella.
Isabella.
Why do I feel like that's one of the names?
Maybe some like younger, like children's names. I suppose maybe like back in olden, they were the names that they now like children are called Isabella.
Yeah. I know, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did anyone else in the chat just hear that? That sounded like a door opening.
In the lake where that of women, so
I ever get name.
it's hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
I'm hearing all sorts of noises down up here.
Again,
I felt like it was like a door creaking noise.
lovely. Here you go, yeah.
Don't tell.
Don't tell. What is it you don't want us to tell?
Ezekiel. Marjorie.
We've just had Ezekiel and Marjorie come through.
Blanche.
And Blanche. Cat ball's going off. Oh,
Which one?
just stop now.
Is it a different one as well?
Yeah, that one there to the side. We just had 3 names come through. Ezekiel, Marjorie, Blanche. And before that, don't tell. That cat ball just went off. Thank you for setting off those clear balls for us. Could you do it for us again, please? Any one of them. You've done that one there, you've done that one there. Can you do another one? Maybe this one? Or that one?
Taunt.
Taunt.
I feel like I'm being taunted with right now because I keep hearing stuff over there. And then every time I look, it stops, and then when I look away. We have this so that like it's like we almost like to play games, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, but when we were here at this point last time, that's when they started doing it, wasn't it? We switched to Estes, went on, sat on that bench and got all sorts.
I said, oh, I've just shone the light at someone. So that's come through a couple of times now in the chat. People hearing faint tapping.
Faint tapping.
Yeah.
Battery.
Battery. Do you know what I was just about to say? I think your battery's going on there.
6.
That's not been on that long, has it?
No.
I've turned it on after.
It's just said, as I was about to say, it's just said battery.
Would it be weird if I said I had a bit of a pain in my head?
Don't push it.
It's gone
Okay.
now.
You had a bit of a pain in your head.
Yeah,
That's happened to us.
just like a few little frogs,
know-
and then it went.
You know, at the church where Layla wanted kind of locked in,
Yeah.
At our church, the reason we came out of that church was because we both had a headache. We came outside, it went away. So it's definitely something that happens.
And then, where? In the head.
Are you alright now?
Whereabouts?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Whereabouts in your head?
The front.
I've got a little
Just
bit.
the front, is it?
Just above your eyebrows.
What year it was. I've had a bit of sinus pain there the last few days. Maybe it was that. But it just kind of came and went, and then you said that had started. Like, oh.
Just leave it until it goes off. I've got more in the bag anyway, so.
Could you set the teddy off, please, by like I'm doing now, by touching it?
Agony.
Wasn't an agony, no. I think is that what happens when the lights go off? The black thing.
On the EMF, it picks up electromagnetic fields around it.
Oh, okay.
So if we stood right by it with the phones, it may go off. Doesn't always. We've literally been on videos and right next to it showing it, and it's not going off.
Yeah.
But it's believed to be able to pick up the energy of a spirit, because apparently they carry an electromagnetic field, and that's how they're detectable.
Yeah.
Do you want to try Estes?
You can do.
Do you guys want to go on it?
But on the headphones on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to. It's your choice.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Okay, we're going to switch over to a different device. Do we go over to the benches then?
Yeah, should we go over to
Yeah.
the benches? I'll shall I pick all this up? Get it all in?
Yeah, we'll put it around the benches where the person's sitting then if you want. Watch behind you, you need to do that.
Can't believe that one cat was died.
He was working up at the gatehouse, wasn't he? So we should have 9 then, in total. So, and you've got 3, yeah?
Include 4 in that includes the
that's
dead
right.
one.
Yeah, that's all of them. Right, so if I come off this and we'll switch it to necro. And what we'll also do, we'll put the board out on that wall.
Everyone's Jess is saying that because you remember last time when I lied about having I had that cat ball.
Yeah, which I knew you've been lying anyway.
You're playing your tricks again, Connor.
You tried.
They do call me a bit of a trickster. Which bench? Was it that one we went on?
I don't think the range on the headphones will reach to that one.
It was that one last
It was
time,
that
wasn't
one,
it?
yeah. If we get the board out and put it on the wall here as well.
Yeah.
No, we haven't got that with us. We wouldn't do a Ouija board unless everyone here was comfortable doing one anyway. So.
That's another one. What you were going to say? I have, Mum.
I'll do them all the time, yeah.
Got one in my room under the bed.
Yeah, so you imagine how dark this is now with all the fog we had last time. We couldn't see a thing. It was crazy.
I would have been scared then.
We'll sit it on the bench with us.
Yeah, that's the dead one. It's just
Give me the other ones.
they're not turned on. Put one on the wall.
Right, so we've got to spread around. Let's make sure we don't tread on when we sit on the bench. Right, the headphones are in yours.
Oh, Lily, yeah. It's your time. Oh, it's really bad. I meant like your time to shine, not like I'm sorry.
She's been sacrificed. Well, it's nice knowing you.
It's definitely got a different direction tonight, this has.
I meant your time to shine, the dark and horrible.
Right, so. Right, so. The cross is on the board.
I got the top that I can move.
Yeah, we just leave it out. If they want to try and move it, they can.
So if there are any spirits with us right now, as you can see, we placed a cross on a board, which has got a drawing around the cross, an outline, pen outline. Please feel free to move it. Use our energy if you need to.
Right, we're connected, I think. Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, if you put them on them.
Shall I sit on the bench here?
If you go and sit on the bench, yeah.
Find the balls and
Keep your torch with you. Pop them on and we'll go over to that bench there. You should still be in contact with us then. If it completely goes silent, you hear nothing, just shout at us.
No, Sammy, we're quite lucky. It's not foggy
Because
today.
it just means it's disconnected from this.
We're all good.
So I'll have
It's
to
just
come and stand
very
up.
dark.
Yeah, that's all you do. If you hear anything, just shout out those words. Sometimes it could be sentences, sometimes it can be random words, it's quite often names. Anything you think you hear, shout it out. Okay?
I was going to say, it was a bit lower than I thought. It's quite a low bench, this here. Teddy's just gone off, isn't it?
The teddy just went off right next to her.
Yeah. Guys, the
Okay.
Teddy has just gone off. And that was without
She's not next to it either, so.
bias.
Right, okay. So the Wren bear's just gone off.
That hasn't happened a lot as well. That's
Only happened
happened once
before, yeah.
Is that a thumb up?
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll stand a little bit closer so as this stays in connection. Okay. So the headphones aren't brilliant, so. So Connor, ask some questions out. Without blinding me though.
So as you can see, Layla's currently got the headphones on. We used this method last time, so if there's anyone with us right now who may recognise us from last time, this is how we did communicate with yourselves. So, who is with us right now? Could we have your name, please?
She said it's saying to us to run.
Why would you like us to run, or why are you warning us to run?
Lake.
Like,
There we go.
You said this to us last time. Could you give us your name, please?
run, like.
Does it want us to run to the lake or away from the lake?
Are you warning us to not go by the lake?
Oh, God's sake. It's just said Ian as well, guys.
So you recognise us from last time? Could we have your name, please?
Oh, I think you just said Layla.
Okay, so Layla's saying it's just said Ian and then it said Layla. This is after it's shouting run and like.
It's cool when it's just your name, but at the same time, we're like, oh, no. Ian's used to it now.
Sort of this one.
Yeah. I have got a name in mind. I'm not going to say it because I remember speaking to you last time. Could you give us your name, please, just so I know it's yourself we're talking to? Please come forward. Because I know you're behind me.
Help.
Help.
Who is it? Who is it we need to help? Could we have your name, please?
Eat.
They
Lake
could talk
again.
about the fish.
Yeah, they used to eat the fish in
Yeah.
the lake.
Are we talking to one of the monks right now? So say if you guys want to jump in. Not jump in the lake. I mean, say yeah.
What is it?
Was that a name? Was it? Or
Eat or eat?
could you set off one of the clear bores by Layla, please, or could you set off that teddy bear again like you did earlier? Oh my God, he's done it again, Ian.
Yeah.
I've just asked to set off the teddy bear again, and
I've
it's
just
done
heard the.
I think it felt like something just touched my hair.
Okay, so Layla's saying she feels like someone's touched her hair.
It keeps going off.
Not the tree behind you.
That teddy
No,
bear
it's
keeps
not
going
close
off.
enough. There's no branch close enough.
So you sat by Layla right now? Could you do that again for us, please? Did you say bench? Could you set off the teddy bear again for us, please?
That just went off 3 times in a row, didn't it?
Yeah.
Connor asked it to do it 3 times.
Thank you very much for setting that off for us.
Anyone in the chat that this has happened once before today? This teddy bear going off, and it's done it 4 times now.
Get me out.
Thank you for setting the teddy bear off. Could you do that again for us, please? Or could you set one of the clear balls off? 9 of them. 9 of them around the bench. Are you still with us at the moment? Are you still next to Layla? And who is it we are talking to?
Lake deep.
Is it the person that's got killed in the lake?
Help. I keep hearing noises around there though, not the ducks. That's why I walked around there.
Did you drown in the lake?
Layla was looking over her shoulder that way. I know she's got the earphones on, but she was looking.
Do you know what happened to you? Were you aware who did it to you? Or was it an accident? Was that
Here.
here?
Here.
Is the person who killed you here with us now? Are you saying they're sat down with us, or are you telling us to sit?
Me?
They're saying they're sat down.
Where are you sat? Are you sat next to Layla or myself? I'm guessing from the teddy bear going off earlier, you're sat next to Layla. Could you confirm that again for us, please?
It's the most activity we've ever had with a bear.
Good question, Emily. How old was you when you drowned?
You are.
Are you still... What was that?
Purple.
You are purple. I am going cold, so.
I was about to say, are you still with us?
Oh, is it? It's not talking about the colour of the bear, or
It
and
could
it's not
be.
purple,
It's a thing.
maybe it's the colour of Layla's hair. Purple. Got purplish hair.
She did say she felt something that was touching her head.
Yeah.
Are you still with Layla now? Are you still sat by her?
Yes, I am.
There you go.
Could you confirm this to the wider audience, please? Could you show us? Perhaps show yourself, or like you did earlier.
There she is.
You're saying she's showing herself now? Where is she showing herself?
Mr. or Mister.
You know, Mister. Or
Mom.
I was making sure she weren't calling you then.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions? Or? Oh, there we go.
I keep hearing noises down there. Oh, sorry.
That's right.
Do you want to hold that a minute? So I'm going to get you a better torch out.
Oh yeah, this one's really bit.
You say no to me walking towards the lake?
So the second Connor tries to go there, it says no.
How come you say no to me walking towards the lake? You warning me?
There you go.
Is that the teddy? Shall I turn back? Is that what you're saying? If I should turn back, can you set off the teddy bear again, please?
Connor,
Yeah?
come this way. Walk off, you can't hear the mics. The thing's on the phone and it's you won't hear the mic.
I can't believe how much that's gone off.
I know. It's the fifth time now.
That never goes
Doesn't
off.
want you there.
He doesn't, does he?
Wants me.
He wants you over there.
It said Mom, maybe it wants you.
Jess has just put, do they want mum to go to the lake?
Come on then, I'll plug you. Can you do anything for your kids? That's a bird, definitely.
We hope.
So we still haven't had a name though, have we?
No.
Really, who we took? I have a name in mind, but I don't want to say it because I want to hear if it comes
Yeah,
through.
don't say anything. You need to wait and see if it comes through. I'll tell you what. Do you want to hold that? If you stand around there, it was telling you to sit.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll go and sit.
Do what it asks. So if you just stand around there.
No.
Run.
Run to the lake or away.
Walk.
No, walk.
If you walk any further, then that'll go off.
Help us. Help.
I could hear like there's someone walking.
Is that you whistling?
What was that noise?
Oh, sorry, I've just sworn.
Was that you just whistling? There's whistling coming from over there.
Okay, the bear's gone. There's whistling.
What is going on?
There was something metal that just
Something
right by us here. Then
Yeah.
something metal just clanged right here, and then Claire turned into potty mouth.
No, I just said behind. Behind where?
behind the wall. Which wall? That one.
Who was whistling before? Because I definitely heard whistling. Could you give us your name, please? I shall remain seated.
Leave the bag here. I'll go and swap with Layla. I'll go and swap with Layla now.
Yeah.
Because I've got a feeling he's going to say shit now.
When the bears gone off before, has it been like one that you worrying or
You alright?
like
Yeah.
It was with
I
it
know,
was with
I've
me
five
and
times now.
Ian, but that's a, I genuinely
I'll
think
do
because,
this if you,
yeah,
whether you want to
we've
take
had
the phone
this
off your mum
before
and just
when
stand there. So
we've
as
been
he
places
keeps in touch with
and
this.
there's been more
Or
communication
whether you
through
want to go
Harriet
by corner and
because
ask questions.
it has been like
Just see if
a
I hear
younger
anything different
spirit
as well now.
talking to her.
Yeah.
So
sometimes, but then it would come through with like proper words.
Yeah,
I
you get like
genuinely
white noise
believe
and
that
then it, like
that could
screams
be
at
a
you, doesn't it? Like
factor
shouts, yeah.
as to why.
Like muffled, like it was.
Yeah. Like when
Oh,
when
okay.
that bear went off, we actually caught it on
Tell Connor that.
the Ian has an app where it detects figures, and it looked like a
Right.
small child that was by the bear. It's gone off again.
I'm not even near it.
Yeah, I just saw that. Did you feel like someone was with you?
It something felt like it touched my head. It went. It said something like head, and then it went straight.
Layla, well done. You did really well. Well done.
Like it started off. It kept like crunchy, but it sounded really like muffled, like it was under the water.
Was it clear what you're hearing? Some stuff.
Some stuff was clear, other stuff I had to like try and make out what it was.
Really had to listen in, yeah.
Yeah, but when it was
Really? Yeah. I thought you were having a moment at one point. She kept doing like this on the floor.
There's whistling behind there as well.
and then it was on at one point.
And then when I stood around there, metal things sounded like blocked through, like in where the trees are there.
Thank you for communicating through Layla. As you can see, Ian's now sat down. If you are still with us or sat next to Ian on the bench, please could you make yourself known? Please could you communicate through Ian?
Yes.
Thank you. Again, just like before, if I start walking towards here now, are you going to tell me to turn around?
Stop.
Why is it in particular you want me to stop?
Sit.
You want me to sit down? We did that last time as well.
I was saying, it was like calling this up kind of from. Do you want you to go to the lake?
No.
No.
I wanted to be near it.
Go back.
Go back where? Yeah, like Claire said, go back. Do you want me to go back to the bench to sitting down?
Stay there.
Bench.
Where I'm stood now? But yeah, Jeff, I don't think they do. I actually don't think they like me. The spirits. Every time I go like, hey, go back.
Am I blind in here doing that?
It said mum at one point. I said it. I was like, oh, she's gonna go calling it over.
Yeah, Ian said I had to put me torch up to check for them calling for you.
Why can't we go by the lake? Can you give us an answer, please, as to why?
Am I going too far away?
You've told us to stop. You've told us to go back. Can you give us a reason, please? Can we have a bit more of a story as to why? So as you can see, Layla's about to walk
Lake.
towards it. What was that? Lake. Jeff said it's because I used the word YOLO and swag. That's fair enough. If anyone can hear that noise at the moment, it's a plane. So we've noticed that every time we've gone towards a lake, it's been the
Stop.
it's been the two females with us. Do you not like the two
Listen.
males going towards the lake? What's that? Do you just hear a clap?
Yeah.
Was that a clap in the distance? Could you confirm that for us, please?
It was me.
I'm not kidding you. I heard. Have you ever watched Conjuring?
I'm Ed.
Do you know when it does the clap? I'm Ed.
There's definitely an Edward up there.
Oh, I think I'm sure Ed came through last time. Sammy, can you confirm if Ed come through last time? I'm pretty sure this was the name of the spirit we were getting. I'm sure Ed came through last time. This is
Say as well, something about that wall.
yeah.
It was like behind wall or something.
Ed. I'm pretty sure the name of the last time it was Ed.
Now, when you said behind wall,
Ed, were you speaking to us last time? Because I feel like I remember your name. Are you making noises behind this wall where I'm putting the camera to now, Ed? Because I'm pretty sure I just heard something. Thank you, Sammy. Show yourself, Ed.
It's me.
Can you come to my light, please? Are you behind where I'm pointing the light now?
Help.
What would you like help with? How can we help you? Ed was the name that came through last time. Claire, Layla. Ed was the name that came through last time.
Oh. Hear my word. Two of you.
which two of us?
You talking about the two people you remember from coming last time or the two new people here tonight?
I know.
I didn't do it.
What do you know, Ed?
Most of
You saying you know what happened at the lake?
Just go.
2 people, just go.
Lake.
If you'd like us to go, could you please do something like make that teddy bear go off again, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Could you do that now for us, please?
You.
There we go.
You want you to go down?
Are you setting that off to say go, or is it because you want me to talk after? Well, you want me to put the headphones on?
It feels like something's tapping the bench.
Ian, has he put the things back on?
No.
Oh, Ed, can you remember Ed from last time?
You are?
Can you remember, you know you've been saying Ed? That's the name that come through last time.
Is that one of the ones that come through?
That's what about the lake. You know that the negative spirit coming through.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
thought I recognised the name, and Sammy's confirmed it in the chat as well.
of course it is.
And I just said, "Do you want us to leave? Can you set the bear off? Let's just set it off."
Oh, God. Okay.
Do you want us to go down to the lake or no?
I actually can't believe how much that teddy bear's gone off.
He's just shouted, Ian.
I don't misremember.
There's been so much come through on that tonight. Do you want to go?
I'll go on again.
We found
Hear
those.
me? My feet.
Yeah, it did fit. No.
You walking around us now? Or you still sat on the bench?
I am.
You're saying you are sat on the bench?
Walking.
You're walking around us now? I've placed a cat ball on top of the wall. I'll flash my light at it now. Can you push that off for us, please? I know that's a lot to ask for.
You're not alone.
Please, could you use
Run.
your energy, or use our, if you need to use ours as well, could you make that cat ball fall off?
That sounded like tapping over by that bench.
Over by the bench? Yeah, Jess has just put those faint tapping as well, so that's something a lot of people are hearing.
I think I need to get my ears checked. I can't. No, it was like really fast.
Are you still with us, Ed?
sounded like
He's looking.
it sounded like noise, like somebody was like shuffling past them. I don't know if it was your coat.
Where are you looking from?
Dead already.
I'm not even joking at how like someone was touching my head.
You heard me.
Can you make a noise for us again, please?
I see you. Feel me.
Show yourself. Come to my light.
I have. You're not alone.
I think we should try necro after, so like everyone can hear as well. That's a good idea, Sammy. Could you set that teddy bear off again, please, Ed? Thank you for doing it tonight, because I know you've done it so many times already.
It's just like white noise now. There's no words coming through.
Do you want to try necro? Thank you for the star, Sammy. There we go. It's done it again. How weird's that?
We've hardly had anything like that before. I think it's just going crazy.
Yeah. Should we try necro quickly?
I know you want.
Do a quick session of necro.
Just need to disconnect this and all this to be on.
We're on 30%.
Okay.
Jess has asked if we can do necro by the lake. What do you reckon?
Up to you.
Should we do it? We'll be together as well.
Yeah.
It's just not. Yeah, we'll do what the chat
I should
says.
have told you that would have gone. There's a cross moved on her.
No.
No. Okay.
We might as well put these all back in the bag, mightn't we?
Yeah. Put all the equipment back in. Leave the cross there. We'll pick that up on the way back.
No, the cross hasn't moved.
There are people by the lake.
I thought I could hear people. You
I
were
think it's people anyway.
like, you know, when you were on that.
Yeah.
I heard whistling behind there. I heard a clap. And I went, was that you who did that? And straight away you said yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was clear as day.
I can't believe how many times that's gone off.
That is meant. That is actually insane how many times that has gone off.
How many trees are out?
There would have been 9 if they were all out.
Oh, yeah.
No, I've just put one away. So that's the 9, yeah. So that's all done. So you just drop him. Yeah. Press the red button on him. They go off.
Oh, I've got the dead one in my pocket. And then
I'll put that one in the side pocket.
I've got the other. I kind of don't want to touch that now.
No, it's been going crazy.
Well, yeah.
It felt on the back of that bench like something was banging on it.
Oh no.
And under it, it felt like there was
It was,
something
yeah. It was really strange.
Yeah, when I was sat on it, it said like hair and put my head on it. It says
Sorry.
I think it might have like pink carpet similar.
But it's really weird that you said Ed, because that came up. That's the name we
it
had.
came through saying Ed twice.
Yeah, that's the name we had last time.
I almost don't want to move this because it's been going off, but you physically got to touch it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Went up a lot as well.
Yeah, mate. I just look like I'm walking around with a teddy bear here. Can I put it in the bag? Yeah, I'm going to grab it now. Where there's people down here.
Like those cute little ducklings are still on that.
Not so
Jump. I already said boat. Gone cold now, isn't it? Right, so guys, we're down by the lake again now. Very well, we're not alone because there's 2 other people down the other side of the lake. You know what? It came through two or three times though. You know what? So you're not alone.
Yeah.
Shall I put out one cat ball?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
I won't go too close to the edge though, mate, because I know what you're like.
Yeah, I know.
So guys, we're at the lake.
You actually can't see anything, can you? Jump.
Jump. It said jump again. Yeah.
There's nothing there. So we've come to the lake. That kept getting mentioned. Ed, are you still with us, or are we with someone else now? Or are there multiple spirits with us?
What are those spirits?
If you are with us right now, as you can see, I've placed a clear ball on the ground right in front of me.
It sounded like it said ball.
Ball. Can you set off that clear ball for us, please? By touching it, it lights up. So yeah.
Sound like that.
Was it deaf?
It said that when I was listening.
That's what it's saying. Oh my God, there's somebody on that. It's a swan. It's okay.
It's a big swan.
So who used to come to this lake when it was first made? Can you tell us who it was made by, please? Or what group of people made this man-made lake? Just getting nothing, are we?
No.
Could you set the ball off if you think we need to go? Because you did warn us about coming down here. Did you hear monk? Jess heard monk. Which obviously would be right because it was made. The lake was made by the monks.
Is it down?
Are you still with us, Ed? That die.
Down.
Can you tell us how many people died in this lake, please?
Down.
Yeah, so Jess and Karen had died.
It's also walking. Some people because otherwise I could be really wrong.
Yeah, because there's like no light or anything, is there? Yeah, we had a guy come through.
Death.
Yeah, deaf. I asked if can you give me the name of the people who made this lake, and Jess thought she had monk come through. Lake. Emma. We had the name Emma come through early, didn't we? So. I know I've asked a few times now, but please could you set off the clear bore on the ground?
Sure. Short or sure? Sure. Short. Yeah, I thought I heard that earlier.
You said it when you were listening to that thing.
Yeah, that would which would have been relevant because if they did
Yeah.
come and catch the fish, and
Yeah, I thought it said fish at one point as well.
It was the sole purpose of the lake. It was only here to feed
Yeah.
the Abbey.
was Emma the lady? Was she one of the people who died?
Before.
You know what though, we found this. When we've been places and other people have turned up at our part of what we do,
Yeah.
it seems to go quiet.
Mm.
Should get the ball in.
You know what people do, is it?
No.
3 or 4 occasions we've been people sort of walk up on us or in the air that we're in.
I don't like lakes.
You don't.
After watching the haunting of have you watched the haunting of Hill House and
Yeah. And
Have you seen
Suffolk
it?
Manor.
have you seen the one with the lady in the lake?
Yeah.
I hate it after ever watching that. We've definitely had some good things come through tonight, especially with I mean that teddy bear barely ever goes off, so
I'm not joking. Larry said she felt it was what you felt. I should have banged you on the bed.
yeah. Well, Emma, I've just said that. No, it was because I said Emma because of that. Claire, I'm so sorry. I know.
What is
I
up
don't know.
with you?
Claire was. Claire was saying that we found.
Everybody for people be using tonight.
It's just the way you look at
It's because I just saw the Emma comment on there.
they thought it's just, yeah, it's just. I'm not. I don't know what to say.
No, Claire was saying, do you think with like we've had it with H when we've gone places and
Yeah.
because Layla's
A younger
you know it's more relatable to like the with some of the child spirits and
We definitely do it with. I'm sure touch on that song. Yeah, we've definitely had it at other places where when H was with us. And when she had the Esther's doing this as well. Like completely different stuff came through for H.
Yeah.
What it was for us.
did you when you were hearing stuff come through we getting a mixture between a high pitch and low pitch
Yeah.
on were you finding it easier to listen to the high pitch or the low pitch ones?
It was more a girl speaking to me, like a girl voice.
Yeah,
So you're more the high pitch one.
because that's what H was
I hear more of the low pitch stuff.
Yeah.
There was
get a
occasionally
mix of
like a
both.
low pitch voice, but it was mainly high pitch. And it was saying like help and stuff.
Yeah, it was like you were sat with the one that was in trouble in there, and Ian was getting like the bloke like leave sort of thing rather than the help. And the, makes sense.
so people are still like
Do you think
Just
it's just
her
that
daughter.
because I'm younger, I'm more inclined to go and see what,
I don't know.
like it's leading.
should we start walking back towards the
Yeah, head back to the car. Leave that on if you want.
so see if anything else comes through while we
Yeah.
what was that?
regular stuff through.
You get some really random stuff come through, don't you, on there?
To me in the morning and going, Mom, that man stood by my window again. The one with the dog in his soldier suit, and I was like, what are you? And we sit this really horrible, like fishy smell all of a sudden. And she's like, he's there, look, you see him? And I'm like, I don't see anything, Layla. No, he's there, he's looking at us. Okay. He used to do it quite a lot, and then it was only in your room, and this like horrible smell all of a sudden, then it'd go. We called him Dave, didn't we, in the end?
Yeah, they do say with smells, though, don't they?
You can remember
Yeah, we get.
seeing them on it. I remember that.
Yeah, the cross has been picked up.
I remember
Yeah, I went back to get the cross because I saw two people walk towards the wall, so that's why you couldn't hear me for a bit, because I walked back to go and get the cross. Because the thing is, if we walk back in now and the people that were up there had messed with it, we'd think that had been moved, and it wouldn't be accurate. Oh God, hold on. I'm dropping everything in. Phone's gone bonkers.
I've rescued it.
Do you want to hold that? Because he's gone over there, so.
Yeah. I need a way to go.
try and give that to me then, and we'll wait for Pomeranian to go that way.
Yeah.
And we'll have to go up that. Oh, sorry, just told the whole world.
Oh well.
I'm forgetting about this.
Everybody knows I need a wee now.
Told the entire life. This will be on YouTube as well tomorrow. So.
Taylor needs a wee.
I don't know where them people are. It sounds like they're over there and then over there.
They were there just, and then I saw them walk up here. And because they came up here and I got the board on there, I didn't want us to walk back and they'd move something on it. And then we think that something's happened.
Yeah.
Because that's not a true reflection then, is it? So.
Oh, thank you.
Right, you got the mic? Yeah. Well, we'll go
I might
through
just
there
hold
then.
it like this now. Like I'm doing a podcast again.
We'll give some privacy. Right, so we've got all the equipment.
So you were hearing banging on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I was feeling it. It felt like something was stood in the back of the bench.
Well, you know when you have the, I'm guessing you heard the teddy bear go off because it was like really close to you.
I could see it flashing as well. Corner of my eye.
It's just crazy how many times it's gone off. Yeah.
Oh, glad.
Well done. I was going to say Claire and Layla have done really well today.
They've done brilliant.
I got Claire's name right this time as well. Oh, Jess, thank you for the stars.
Thank you very much. It's literally from when you come to this point to here, you just get activity, don't you?
Yeah.
Whereas the reason why we came here, the story is all up in that part and then nothing comes through.
Well, I don't know, why was stopping you from getting down or wanting you to get down there? It's just like,
Yeah. It was saying like no.
whoever was, yeah.
It was saying like late.
Yeah.
The noises are weird, aren't they?
Yeah.
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 See, guys, it's not just me and Connor. We're not going crazy when we're on these lives, right? Claire and Layla will back us up on this. I know Donna will from last week. I know Becky will from a couple of weeks before that. Literally, the noises that we hear are absolutely insane.
I don't know what that metal thing was that dropped.
No,
Yeah.
but that was, we both heard that as well. As me and Claire were stood by the wall, there was like a clang of metal.
Did anything come through this?
And then,
The wall.
yeah, well, that happened, and I did a bit of a swear word.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Sorry, apologies. And then you said behind the wall, and you had that, the headphone thing on.
yeah, so as Claire's just said, Claire, Connor, Claire. As Claire's just
Not Sarah.
My name again?
Well, as Claire just said, guys, she did drop a bit of an F-bomb. So, we apologise for that. But, sometimes it happens. It was one of them moments though, and it was just, what was that?
I mean, if something jumps out at you, like, and stuff like that, it's natural reactions.
It is.
There's really no reason to have some metal fall
In a bush.
Is it allowed?
Yeah, it clang out really loud, but it was right behind us in the bush.
And then you said behind the wall.
We hope you've enjoyed the birthday month, guys. That's all free.
Yeah, it's our actual birthday
Video's
tomorrow,
done.
guys. We've still got another 2 lives to do the rest of the month. We've got an idea as to one location, but the other one we're not sure on yet. So we'll keep you posted with that anyway. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. It's our actual birthday tomorrow, and we're going to go out and have a celebratory meal. Not just me and Connor, guys. It's we're not just going to go and have a table for 2. So Sammy will be with us, and my kids will be with us. So we'll be having a little celebratory meal at one of our favourite places. So, yeah, there will, again, yeah, as Sammy's just put, guys, there'll be new content going up on YouTube as well. Me and Connor are going to be going and recording some lone vigils, and I don't think Connor's looking forward to that, to be honest with you, but
What, on your own?
we're going to go and do some shorts to post on YouTube. So 20 to 30 minutes just on our own. And I know the location where Connor's going, so. And it's where we've actually got picture footage of something that looks like it's peering around the side of the wall. So.
Yeah.
It's the thing, it's very different, isn't it? Like, you've seen both now, don't you? You see
Yeah.
what you're watching, and
Oh,
when you're
yeah.
there as well, it's...
Thank you, Sammy. Yeah.
But it's good, because I feel like if we miss stuff, then you guys see, and then it's
Sammy
like...
just put good luck with the charity match as well next week. Obviously, special guests are Paranormal State of Mind. We've got Claire's husband, who's also playing. So, Jeff, if you're still watching. So, there'll be a fair few people up there. It's going to be a good laugh. And hopefully raise some money for charity as well. So, yeah, we'll be announcing the winners of the giveaway for the merch tomorrow. So I'll be doing a little spinny wheel, post that up, and you'll see who's won. Then we'll be in touch with you to get the address to post it out to, and that's where it'll be going. So I got really confused then. I remember Jeff's got your account in it. He's just come and said looking forward to it. But what?
I don't know who I am anymore.
Claire's on here with us, so I don't know where. Right, so guys, hold on, let's flip you around. So I'm in control of the camera now, it's usually Connor. So we are there, can we see everyone? There we go. Somewhere. There we go.
Send Connor to a haunted
abattoir for ghost cows.
What, the moo?
Alright guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed it. It's been interesting again tonight. No fog, but a lot of activity, a lot of noise. Imagine being down there with that level of fog that I told you that we had. It would have been really eerie. That's what it was like the last time. But guys, can't thank you enough for watching. Wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for you guys there. It's the content that we put out that we can only act on what people put on there as well. So the comments make a massive difference. So thank you guys, really appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed the birthday month so far. There's still a couple more to come, and there's other stuff that's going on as well, so keep your eyes open. I'll post about it as well. Thank you very much guys. As always, I'm Ian.
I'm Connor.
I'm Claire.
And I'm Layla.
With Paranormal State of Mind.
And until next time, let's do this.